Hello everyone, this is TechBismo and welcome back to another video. Now in this video everyone, I am going to be trying out a pretty new distribution of Linux called Feren OS. So yeah guys, let's go ahead and get started. So first I will just go ahead and open up my Oracle Virtual Box. So yeah, as you see I already have it installed into my Virtual Box. I also have Arch Linus. Another thing, you will notice that I am recording this with OBS, and the reason why is because the virtual machine recording software just never works out for me. So I will be using OBS. Now I know it will be a little more laggy, even though it already is laggy itself. So just hopefully you guys can get through this video with a laggy Feren OS. So yeah guys, let's get started. So first we'll just click start, and I'll be able to show you guys the boot up and everything. So we can go ahead and select Feren OS, and we will wait for this to boot up. Okay, as you see on the boot up it says Linux Mint 18.2. Now I find that pretty funny. Alright, here we are, TechBismo. So I'll just type in my password. Okay, I don't know if you just heard that, but that was the cinnamon or the Linux Mint login sound. I'm not sure if it's actually the Linux Mint. It might be part of Cinnamon. Now I do know that this does use Cinnamon, and it also says Linux Mint on the boot up. So I'm not sure if Cinnamon is just like really good and really known as with Linux Mint. So yeah, let's get started with this main video. Alright, so first what we can look at the desktop. Now, as I said a minute ago, this does use the Cinnamon desktop environment. So yeah, that is the same as the Linux Mint Cinnamon desktop environment. Not KDE, not Mate, not Linux Mint Mate, not any of that, or XFCE. Yeah, it uses Cinnamon, just like Linux Mint Cinnamon. Alright, so now right here you can see the Feren OS wallpaper, and of course you are able to change it if you want. You just right click on the desktop and then select change desktop background. We're actually going to have a look at the desktop backgrounds. So yeah, as you see, we've got some pretty nice ones here. You can see that scroll lag because I am in a virtual machine. I guess we can do this one for now. See how that one looks? That's not bad. Alright, now let's go ahead and have a look at the welcome screen. So I'll just go ahead and click on that. No? Okay, open. Just wait for that. Here we are. Alright, welcome screen. Okay, choose an option to discover your new operating system. And I'm sure I opened it up 3 times. Yep, exactly. Alright, choose an option to discover your new operating system. It says Feren OS at the top, welcome screen, main menu. Right here, introduction. Let's go ahead and check that out. Alright, an operating system made for everyone. What is Feren OS? Feren OS is an operating system, the core software that runs on your computer, similar to Microsoft's Windows, Apple OS X, and Google Chrome OS. Feren OS is a distribution variation of GNU/Linux, a dependable, secure, capable, and modern computer system that rivals all others in popularity and actual use. Unlike other operating systems, Linux is a major one used on most of the world's fastest and most powerful supercomputers, on many of, if not most of, the computers that will make up the backbone of Internet, and on corporate servers that require stability and reliability. Alright, Feren OS is a stable, easy-to-use operating system with a configurable desktop environment. It is ideal for those who want the most out of their computers and prefer a traditional desktop metaphor. With modest hardware requirements, it is suitable for modern desktops and laptops alike. Alright, let's go ahead and jump back to the main welcome screen. After reading some of that, let's go ahead and look in the Features tab. Alright, modern and full-featured. Feren OS is a modern computer operating system with an attractive and easy-to-understand user interface. Its update manager keeps not only the operating system itself, but all of its installed applications updated to the current release. The operating system is more secure and better supported than operating systems that come pre-installed on most home computer hardware today. Alright, pre-configured yet flexible, built-in security, powerful applications, entertainment. You can see VLC. VLC is a very awesome open source media player, so I recommend that you download that. Alright, let's go ahead and I'm going to look on the online store, not inline store. Alright, Feren OS store. The Feren OS online merge store is coming soon but isn't available yet. Please try again later. Alright. Yeah, I didn't try going to the online store yet, so I thought it would show up. Alright, getting started. Please choose a topic to get started. Drivers. Okay, drivers. While a wide range of hardware is compatible with Feren OS, there are some components and peripherals that require proprietary drivers to function properly. Installing the firmware package is often required to get some devices, typically Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, to work correctly. Alright, let's go ahead and jump over to the themer right here. Alright, so right here we've got, it says Themer 2017.0. Alright, Feren OS themes. We have light, default, dark, Feren tablet mode, dark, Feren tablet mode. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm a little sick. Alright, Windows themes. Let's check out Windows 10. Light and dark. What about Windows 8? I would like them to show. Oh, they show the arrow effect right there. But why is it the same with all of them? I'm going to let's see, Apple themes, Linux themes, Google themes, Chrome OS. Yeah, I will be looking at this in a future video. I might actually try out this operating system as a main as a main Linux OS for me. I might try it out. Alright, let's go ahead and have a look in the menu. Alright, so right here we have Vivaldi, Files, Text Editor, Photos, Mail, LibreOffice, VLC Media Player. Yeah, that's the open source media player that I was talking about a couple minutes ago. And the welcome screen, which you guys have seen. All apps, we have all applications, accessibility, account details, applets, archive manager, not archive, calculator. Let's go ahead and have a look at the calculator. I want to see what this is like. Not bad. Yeah, not bad. Times 6 or 9, whatever. Okay, so we got our number. All right, let's go ahead and check out the computer. Alright, so right here you can see this is definitely not the same as the cinnamon you are used to with Linux Mint. They have customized it themselves with their own theme. So it does look a little bit different, actually. A lot different from what you would normally get in a typical Linux Mint desktop. Alright, file system. We have a bunch of my stuff. My files, downloads. I didn't download anything on this Feren OS PC. Pictures, sample pictures. Okay, so we got some sample pictures. You can see when it doesn't load, it showed a little panda bear. Alright. Videos, Downloads, yeah, I was already there. Trash, I know I don't have anything in there. Home, and we've got the desktop, documents, downloads, music, videos, templates, public, pictures. Alrighty, let's go ahead and have more of a look into the menu. Alright, so right here, this actually is, I've never seen a menu a lot like this, but if you just looked at this for the first time, you can see the side comparison right now. You can already tell that it looks like the Windows 7 basic theme. Yeah, when the start menu is all like this, it looks all basic and easy and simple. Yeah, I do like the way that this start menu looks, or this menu looks, but as you can tell, it's a lot different from most Linux distributions, from stuff like Ubuntu Mate, and it's a little bit different from Linux Mint Cinnamon. I'm not sure if it's a lot different from Linux Mint KDE. Let's go ahead and have a look into the terminal. All right, so TechBismo VirtualBox. So I think this uses the new type, the sudo apt-get. So I'm going to try sudo apt-get install Kden Live. Alrighty, let's see if that works. It looks like it's working so far. So yeah, it looks like I don't have to update the repositories or anything. It's already up and ready. That's pretty cool. I assumed that I would have to do sudo apt update, sudo apt-get update, or whatever it is. I always forget because I've been switching between Ubuntu Mate and Linux Mint, and the terminal commands are a little bit different. So yeah, there is a little preview of the terminal. Now let's go ahead and have a look at Vivaldi, which is their web browser. I'm not sure if it's too good. So it's probably gonna open up like 5 since I pushed it like 3 times. So okay, so here we are. We are up in Vivaldi. I think, did I open up 2? No, I did not. Wait, yep, I did, as I thought. So we can just close out this one. Alright, let's try google.com. See how slow it is because of this virtual machine. Alrighty, let's search something like TechBismo. TechBismo. Let's see if my channel shows up. Yay! TechBismo, shout out to Piggy Uniform. As you might know, he however did change his name to Sudo Linux, which is kind of sad. I did like his Piggy Uniform YouTube channel, but he thought his channel was a mess. He just needed a break from Google. He wanted to start completely fresh. You can see there's a little preview of Let's Find Out, is a dumb phone really a dumb phone? Check out that video. That was a great video. User TechBismo, Reddit. I don't really have anything on my Reddit. As you can see here, I just posted some random stuff. I just posted that. I didn't mean to. I just did Control-V and it pasted what was in there and I just posted it. So, yeah, I don't have much on my Reddit. That's all I have. Rising submissions, user TechBismo, Reddit. TechBismo by Uptown. Yeah, I'm not going to that website. That doesn't seem very trusted. TechBismo, Google+. Let's go ahead and look at my Google+. You can see that I've got the boring old background in my Google+, because I never look at Google+, so. Yeah, because you know how much Google sucks, and how much they spy on you. Thanks a lot, Bill Gates. He's not the person that made Google, but I say thanks a lot, Bill Gates, anyway. Alright, now let's go ahead and let's actually try out the dark mode. See what this is like. Maybe. Did it do anything? Oh! Ooh! Nice! Not too shabby. Not too shabby. That is not bad. And then I suppose you just click it to Restore it. Okay. Maybe. Okay, so I'll make later when I find out how to actually restore it, I'll show you guys how. I'll make a video on it. Alright, let's go ahead and check out LibreOffice, see if that's any different. Okay, LibreOffice 5, so no, nothing's changed. Yeah. Let's go ahead and check out this right here. Okay, so you've got the camera. I'm going to click on that. I have the camera covered with my hand right now. So I can go to current window. So I can take a screenshot with that. That is really cool. So yeah, you can see what it looks like. This is the screenshot I took. Yeah, this is nice. I actually am digging this Linux distribution. I thought it was going to be pretty bad, but I guess you got to look around it. You don't judge a book by its cover, and by book by its cover, I mean don't judge a Linux distribution by its wallpaper and its the panel. Always forget that name. Software. Is this the one that is closed down? No. Okay, so I assume this is the one made by, I think it's by GNOME. So if let's search something like Minecraft. Minetest, no. Alright, let's search something like GIMP. GIMP, image editor. GIMP is an acronym for GNU Image Manipulation Program. It is a freely distributed program for such tasks as photo retouching, image composition, and image authoring. It has many capabilities. It says installed. Do I not have GIMP already installed? So I don't have GIMP already installed. I thought it would come pre-installed with it. But as you saw earlier, I don't know if you saw that earlier, but apparently it comes pre-installed with Steam. Graphics, Krita, Photos, Simple Scan, Document Viewer, all that, yada yada. So, yeah. You got cheese right here. Where was cheese? There's cheese. I'm going to cover up my camera again. No device found. Okay, so I guess VirtualBox doesn't detect your camera. Thanks, because I actually forgot to cover up my, I was covering in the wrong area. That would have been bad. Alright. Let's look at the system settings. Alrighty. You can see I still got the dark theme on. I actually quite like it. Alright. Backgrounds. As you saw earlier, I already looked right here. I went to change desktop background, so we don't need to look at that. Alrighty. Let's look at the desklets. Clock desklet. So, digital photo frame, launcher desklet, available desklets online. Nah. Alright. Let's see. General. Okay. Disable compositing for full screen windows. Disable automatic screen rotation. Enable timer when logging out or shutting down. I actually kind of like those, so I'll keep that. Alrighty. Let's look at the screen saver. Ooh. Not too shabby. I know I've said that like 700 times in this video. Alright, now let's go ahead and check out the privacy. Remember, recently accessed files. No, thank you. Alright. Notifications. Enable notifications, yes. Remove notifications after their timeout is reached. No. Have notifications fade out when hovered over. No thanks. Because I like them to stay when I hover over them. Display a test notification. I like that. Not too bad. Alright, media keys OCD size. OSD size. Sorry, guys. OCD. I'm thinking about OCD because I have a test on stuff like OCD tomorrow. Alright, Windows tiling. Window tiling. Alright. Let's look at the Bluetooth. So, yeah, as you know, Bluetooth will just be normal. There's a quick glimpse of my IP address, IPv4 address. It's 10.0.2.15, so, yeah, go ahead and try tracking me down because you can't with that IP. Driver Manager. Alrighty. Updating cache. I've never known how to pronounce that word. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right by saying cache. Alright, so there is that. I'm not going to waste time by just waiting for that to update. Let's go ahead and look into the system info. Alright, so, alright, operating system. Feren, okay, there it is. Okay, so no Bluetooth adapters found. Yeah, I took out my Bluetooth and Wi-Fi card, so I've been using a USB one provided by yours truly. No, just kidding, not me. It was provided by Sudo Linux. He's letting me keep this Wi-Fi chip, this USB Wi-Fi chip. My new the reason why I couldn't use my internal Wi-Fi chip is because I don't have the Wi-Fi cables, because one day I replaced the I was replacing the back and the back of my Acer laptop, and it did not come with it didn't come with the Wi-Fi cables, the Wi-Fi antennas, sorry. Alright, so operating system Feren OS, Cinnamon version 3.4.6, Linux kernel 4.8.0, and yeah, thanks, Anonymous. Yeah, bye. I'll read that later. Alright, processor Intel Core i5 4210U CPU, 1.7 gigahertz, and quad core, I assume that means. Might just mean 4 threads, but yeah. Intel Core i5 4th gen. Memory 12 gigabytes of RAM, and I actually have 16 gigs of RAM, but I was splitting it up so that it doesn't slow everything down, you know. Alright, hard drive 14.4 gigabytes. Yeah, I actually have a 256 gigabyte SSD installed, but I didn't you know, want to waste storage on just a little virtual box that I'm going to be using in one video. And also, when I said I don't want there to be too much RAM because that can make it slower. Sorry. If you don't know what that means, that just means that, like, if I take too much RAM from the actual computer, and by actual computer I mean my, you know, my actual Linux Mint computer, then bad things can happen. It can slow down my computer. Alright, let's go ahead and look into the file manager. I'm not sure if it uses Dolphin. I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't think it uses Dolphin. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, as I said, guys, I will give you an update on this stuff, about this actual system. And ooh, Kden Live is done. So if I go to the menu and go to Kden Live, we've got Kden Live on this virtual box, and I don't want to try that out because that is going to be God knows how slow. Alright, well, yeah, guys, there is a quick little tour. I say quick, but there's a little tour of the new distribution of Linux called Feren OS. I know I didn't explain everything, but the reason why is because I don't have very much time. You can see it's 8:10 right now. I don't have very much time because I gotta go study my my health. As I was talking about earlier, OCD. I've got to study stuff about that, so I get an A+ on that test on Friday. But yeah, guys, I guess that is it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Well, yeah, guys, I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye, everybody.